Hi guys, welcome back. And to those of you who are new to this channel, welcome to I Am Destiny Calling Tarot. Today is going to be the reading for Cancer. So Cancer, this is going to cover the time frame of February the 9th through February 15th. All right, so this is going to be a general reading for the Cancer Collective. Where it's so general, please don't try to make the messages fit if they're not resonating. That's okay. They simply weren't meant for you. Those messages were meant for someone else, and that's okay. Um, we're going to go with dates as well. Dates here really are just general guidelines in the reading. It allows us to have just an idea. You might have things resonating a few days or weeks before or even after these dates. So keep that in mind as well. I hope everyone is well. This is the week of love. So we're not going to focus too much on that, but I do hope if it's not romantic love that you're celebrating or whatnot, I hope it's self-love. I hope you're directing all of that energy and all of that love into self-care, taking care of self. All right, so let's get started. We're going to take a deep breath. We're going to let out all of the negative energies. And we're going to let in the positive, good, positive vibes. Ooh, Cancer, your energy is a little bit tingly in the sense that there's magic in the air. I'm willing to bet this is... I've done 2 signs already for the week, and they weren't focusing on romance. And I'm trying not to focus specifically on romance just because it's Valentine's Day, right? I'm feeling yours is quite romantic. All right, let's see how it goes. So we're going to select the Energy Oracle card here. This card, it provides us with the overall energies here in the reading. Spirit, please provide messages for Cancer. Forgiveness. You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father healing is possible at this time. Not really sure if I'm into this music. It's kind of reminding me of the X-Files. All right, so let me change it here. All right, so now that we have the overall energy, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get some clarifying cards. Spirit, please provide messages for Cancer, and this is the time frame of February the 9th through February 15th. Wow, you just got all serious. It kind of feels like your moods seem to be up and down. All right, so Okay. Any additional messages that you can provide at this time, Spirit, for Cancer? All right, let's take a look at your spread. We're going to start the reading out with Ten of Cups. So, Ten of Cups energy here is all about, you guessed it, love. All right, so this can be overall just you feeling blessed for all that you have in your life, okay? And it's really feeling like it's a celebration time for you. And so this card can celebrate family, love, home, security, children, and any events that can come along with all of that. So I'm very much getting the vibes of deepening romance here. Yeah, it's definite romance for sure. There are some social invitations that are coming your way during this time. Okay, that's really all I'm getting from that card. Next card up is the Five of Cups. So this card could be this is where the forgiveness comes in here for the overall energy, okay? What this is with these two cards, it's you needing to focus on, it's either forgiveness for yourself or forgiveness for another and another situation that you were involved in. So at this time, if you feel that you are in a situation where you're needing to forgive, accept the support that is around you at this time, there's just a little bit of there's a feeling of just being hurt. And it's not necessarily, I don't even think it's romantic related. I think it's family related. Because romance here is very good. And this feels more of an energy of kind of a family disagreement, maybe. And you might be feeling some feelings of sadness around that. Some people may, there may have been a loss of an elderly family member. If that is the case, I am so sorry for your loss. So an elderly family member who's recently passed, there may be some issues that have been discussed since their passing and things that have come up that maybe have brought up some old wounds within you that need to be healed. That's a little bit of the serious, intense emotion that I'm feeling. So I think that's why your emotions right now are really up and down. Um, the moods are really, the energies are just really scattered because it's really romantic feelings of just love and happiness and magic in the air here, and then all of a sudden it's family conflict here, and it's likely really hurting your heart chakra at the same time. So there's negative sadness here. So I can see that your energies are quite up and down. I have a feeling this reading will take a lot of energy from me, as a person who's reading. So it's probably going to be a hectic week for you overall on an emotional level. You're probably going to feel somewhat emotionally drained. Next card is Two of Pentacles. Okay, so this card is going to really be relating to you having some options here, to look at regarding short-term and long-term plans. So this could relate to potentially a home where you're going to be living. I do feel that there are some situations here where something has come up, even possibly the neighborhood that you've always wanted to be in. Something has come up in terms of there is something that is more suited to your budget. Or some people may actually be moving to get closer to their job. So moving into a new home closer to their job. So there's definitely options here that you're looking into. Because I'm kind of getting a sense of travel here, but I'm not really seeing it as traveling long distances. Yeah, so definite choices regarding living circumstances. And also it could be for some people where they have really great energies within their romantic relationships. It could very well be that a couple are moving in together into a home. So that could be another situation. That's not for everyone. Next card. Next card you have is the High Priestess. This relates to secrets. This relates to wisdom. I'm feeling that you likely have secrets that are coming out at this time, and I feel it's secrets concerning you and yourself and your life, but it's also something that is deeply affecting others equally as much. So it might be a group, so it's likely within the family. At this time, you're really going to need to listen to your intuition at this time. This is huge. This is a really big message. Listen to your wisdom at this time, and you will be guided on your right course. Some of you are going to really find comfort right now in your spiritual practices. I'm seeing a vision of just individuals who are meditating. So a lot of trying to go within and seek answers from within. And I feel that you're trying to calm down your energies. You're very scattered, and you're really trying to just still the mind and calm the energies. So I feel there's a lot of meditation going on, And that's something that should definitely be a focus for you during this time. All right, next card is the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords, this is an interesting card when you look at the picture on the card. This is concerning some form of a commitment. And that's, I'm not getting a whole lot from this card, but I am getting commitment. And this could be, okay, so I'm getting it's not commitment relating to relationship commitment or anything like that. It's you making a commitment to succeed at something. Okay, so some people are going through exams possibly at this time. It has something to do relating either to education. So you're committing yourself right now to have success on these exams. And I do feel that for others, they're really putting in the extra effort to bring in additional income into their home. So you're feeling as though you need an additional income, you feel that you deserve additional income, you feel that now is the time for you to go out and obtain additional resources and financial gain at this time. So it could be one of those two things concerning that card. Next up, we have Four of Swords. I do feel that the energies are stabilizing, so that's a really good sign, because your energies can definitely be drained when that happens. Four of Swords. So this could be you needing to really have some peace, really have some stillness, and really have some rest. So towards the end of the week, you are calming your mind, but you are exhausted at the same time. So you need to rest, you need to recuperate. You just need to accept that this is the way that things just need to be in the moment. So if you can accept it, realize it, be okay with it for the now moment, know that this too shall pass, experience what you need to experience in the moment, and know that the things to come are very, I'm hearing the word intriguing. Yeah, just overall enjoying a much gentler pace at this time. And if you need to put certain plans on hold, this card is really, I feel that there's something relating to, I feel there's a really big message for specific people who are going to be putting their plans on hold. So this is going to relate to an engagement, not necessarily an engagement, but a wedding date. I feel that this specific message is that you are coming to a realization that you're emotionally very worn out and you're not ready at this time to go so quickly into selecting a date for marriage. That's a message specifically for someone. So you're coming to terms with, you're happy, things are working well, you would like to keep things steady for a while, and then in the near future, take the time out to discuss and set a wedding date. Because you want it to be joyful, a joyful process, and not wrapped up in stress and yeah, that's a really huge message. All right, last card here in the reading is the King of Pentacles. I'm just kind of seeing this is definitely a trust card. This card here is your relationship is very trustworthy. You're in your partner is very loyal to you. Your partner is showing you a lot of generosity and love at this time. That's beautiful. King of Pentacles. Oh, and I'm actually seeing somebody getting down on their knee and proposing. So there's, and I mean, it is the week of Valentine's, so I mean, that's not super surprising, but it's very, very sweet. Just a gentleman, young, relatively young couple. He's down on one knee and shaking and quite nervous. And she is just, oh my goodness, it's the magic. It's the energies right here of the first card that was 10 of Cups with all of the romantic. Just the energy feeling of magic is in the air. It's really beautiful. So somebody is likely in for a really phenomenal time this week. And if you are getting engaged, congratulations. So overall, with the energies, I think that you are going to maybe struggle a bit with this forgiveness. And I do think that you need to take the time out to get to where you need to be as far as this forgiveness goes. It's something that you're struggling big time with. Big time. It's kind of setting things on hold for you at the moment. Just be cautious not to get stuck here too long. Yeah, so that's really all of the messages that I'm getting at the moment. So that basically is the end of your reading for this week. I'm going to go ahead and get one additional card here for you, the inspirational message, which will end this reading. Okay, your message. It says, I honor how I want to feel. You're definitely doing a lot of that this week. So really that's just gonna sum things up here, I think, with this reading. And remember, our feelings, where your energies are so scattered, you're quite emotionally exhausted, you can allow the feelings to come and go. Just don't forget to let them roll off your back. Once they've kind of come into your consciousness, let them run their course. Don't let them unpack their luggage and stay too long. You don't want to get stuck. So you do. I think the reason this came out, it's really reminding you that you want to. It says I honor, but to me it should say I focus on how I want to feel, right? Because to a certain degree, it can be a choice. We can make the choice to remain stuck, or we can make the choice to move forward. So I do feel that you will need to possibly tell yourself, I focus on how I want to feel, because what we feel is our vibration, and our vibration is what we attract into our life. So if we want to attract good things into our life, we need to be able to maintain the vibration of whatever it is that we want. All right. So that is the end of your reading for this week. Very intense energies. I'm feeling that this is going to be a time of growth for you. It's going to be a time where you're going to have a lot going on for sure. It's going to be a time when you're going to look back on this time in about a year's time from now. So this time next year, you're really going to look back and you're going to think to yourself, wow, I can't believe I made it through that. So you're going to be coming through this with, relative ease. So I encourage you really to focus on your mental clarity and focus on meditation is going to be so important. Trying to still the mind, trying to listen to that inner voice at this time is going to be so important. All right, so if you are interested in joining me from week to week, that would be amazing. I will continue with these weekly readings. I would like to thank each and every single one of you who watch these videos. And I would like to ask if you find this resonates with you, or any kind of feedback of any kind, really definitely open to that. So please drop a comment below. Also, don't forget to click on like and subscribe.